2.
Okay, it's Families, episode number 9. Mom specifically, you now are the subject of intense YouTube drama.
Oh, my goodness.
And, well, before we get into that, today's episode is sponsored by Policy Genius, Ting, Bright Sellers, and Quip. Thank you for supporting us. Also, shout out to Teddy Fresh, our presenting sponsor today.
Yes.
On Thursday, on Thursday, there's a Jerry Garcia collaboration. I'm passionate about Jerry Garcia. This is something I personally pursued. I'm a deadhead. There's a bunch of really, really cool stuff.
That is very cool.
By the way, all the pieces come with like a freaking guitar pick.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is
comes
so cool.
on the tag.
Oh, and it says Teddy Fresh.
Yeah.
It's
Teddy Fresh Garcia.
That's really cool.
And then this is coming out at the end of the month.
Should I stand up?
Yeah, stand up. Show it. Yeah.
Stand up. Yeah,
work it. Work it. Work it. Work it.
Try not to
work it.
Whoa,
work it. Okay, whoa, Mom.
Can you see the hood?
Yeah.
This is so cute. This is really
So that's obviously coming out for the women, for the ladies.
I bet.
Here's a little preview of what's coming out on Garcia this Thursday.
Oh, wow.
This and so much more cool stuff.
Oh, wow. That is really cool.
And follow Teddy Fresh on Instagram for all the updates. Thank you. Peace and love. Thank you.
Can I get a shirt for my neighbor?
Your neighbor?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's next? Your grocer?
Well, no, he's just a big fan.
Oh, of course. I'm kidding. Of course. You can get whatever you want, Mom.
All right. Thank you.
You got the ultimate hookup.
Thank you.
You know how many Teddy Fresh t-shirts I have in the closet? We can give him one of those, I think.
You want to give him one of your used ones?
Hardly used.
No.
You would do that. That just reminded me of a story. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. My dad pulled.
You are going to get so busted now.
Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think this is bad or not. So when I was about, let's say, 13, I used to rollerblade. I know, shocking confession. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. Inline. Yeah.
That was popular, rollerblading.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
There was like a rivalry between skateboarders and rollerbladers. They would say, the skateboarders used to say this joke, which I don't condone. I'm only saying it for posterity's sake, and I'm sorry to do this. But the skateboarders would say, do you know what's the hardest thing about being a skater? Telling your parents that you're gay.
Oh, God.
That's what
really? I never heard that.
Wait, you said skater, though. Did you mean rollerblader?
Yeah, I was a rollerblader. I meant like,
skater, blader.
Blader.
I guess that was slang.
So we can see
God.
Who won that?
Anyway, listen, I disavow that. I never said that joke. I find it in poor taste. A horrible thing that we used to say. Only saying it for posterity.
That's fair.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes.
You always have my best interest at heart.
I always do. Always.
So anyway,
Mama
I
bear.
put out a pair of inline skates that were at the curb. I think you were donating them to Goodwill, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
I think there was like, you guys used to schedule like Goodwill. They would come and pick up a bunch of junk in front of the house.
I did that.
Feasible.
I did that.
Yeah. And so the neighbor, our next door neighbor, who we were always in rivalry with, you remember?
Is this on Havasu?
Yeah, they were always like throwing rocks at our dogs or squirting our dogs. And me and Sean once left a piece of dog poop on their front door.
Oh, I remember them. They weren't our next door neighbors. They lived around the block.
No, they were our next door neighbors.
No. Because our next door neighbors were really sweet.
You bleep that, Dan.
The used to do, no, we liked I'm telling you,
me
it
and
was
Sean
not,
had a bitter rivalry with them.
And Spunky ate the rabbit.
Listen, the rabbit burrowed underneath
I didn't know
the
about
fence.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they hated us. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
They had a pet rabbit that burrowed under the fence into our yard.
No, they hated us because our dogs wouldn't ever shut up, and it was driving them mad. Our dogs would never stop barking, ever.
I don't remember Spunky
he used
and
to
Pork
squirt
Chop
water
barking.
at them. What?
Really?
They would bark all day nonstop.
I
And this
have
poor guy, he worked
amnesia.
at home. He worked at home, and he was losing.
Wasn't he a teacher?
Stop saying names. Let's not say names.
Okay, I thought
you're thinking on the other side. So anyway, there's this bit in my mind. And then one time they were so mean to our dogs all the time that me and my brother, we were so young. We were probably like 10. We went and took a dog poop and smeared it on their door.
Oh my God, you did that?
I blame, that was Sean's idea. Sean was the
No
ringleader.
way,
Sean's
Sean.
such a troublemaker. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Are you
God.
being sarcastic?
I am.
Dude, Sean was a punk, dude. When he was that age, he was doing
Wait.
shit and blaming me.
Are you talking our Sean or Sean?
Yes, our Sean. We were
Sean, the other
we were
Sean, you mean.
we were standing up for our dogs.
I thought he was like the
Well, it was Sean's idea to rub dog shit, wet dog shit on their front door.
I'm gonna have to talk to him
And
about
so
that.
we did. Anyway, there was always a bunch of shit.
Literally.
And so anyway, so there's a pair of inline skates. And the front is basically garbage. And he comes knocking on the door. He goes, hey, or he asks me. He goes, hey, Ethan, if you guys are just getting rid of that, my son would love to have those. Can I have these? And I said, let me go ask my dad. I go inside, ask my dad. He's like watching TV or something. He doesn't care. He goes, yeah, tell him $20.
What?
I don't remember that.
And so I went out and then went to the neighbor. My dad says $20.
And what'd he say?
He said, oh, fine. And he went and got $20 and
Oh
gave
my
it to me. Took the
God! Are
skates.
you kidding me?
I swear to God. And I went back and gave the $20 to dad. He never even moved.
I have that $20 bill framed.
But he shook down our neighbor for
Oh
something he
my
was basically
God!
throwing out.
Why
and
did
made
I
me
not
do it.
know about this?
I don't remember. It's not
Well,
hysterical.
it's branded in my brain.
Huh.
$20. I had to go back and be like, my dad says $20.
Oh my God!
All right. Well, wow.
So what do you think, Dan? Is that pretty bad or
He's
That's horrible.
I mean,
It's America.
I'm getting to know your dad pretty well here, and
Oh
par for the
no!
course?
it sounds like par for the course. He's a hustler. What can you say?
Yeah.
He saw a way to make $20.
I think I did get like $5 out of it, so I was pretty stoked at the time.
You got a commission. What are you
Yeah,
complaining about?
I got a cut.
Thank you. for
But I had to
pointing
be a
that
little
out.
punk ass hustling our neighbor.
Oh my God!
And then you just were sitting watching TV. But you would think, you would be like, yeah, of course he can have that.
I'm still traumatized about the poop.
Well, it's things like that
You
that
knew about the
I don't remember that at
he
all.
came next door and he's like, your kids did this. And then we had to go over there and clean it and apologize, which was humiliating.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't mention that you got busted.
Yeah, we got busted.
Oh well, good. I'm glad that you got busted.
Yeah, we
no
got
recollection of that.
I don't
must not
remember
have
that
said
Well, you guys
either.
think that we were like best friends with them, and I'm
I
telling you,
did.
it was
I really
bitter
did.
rivalry.
Oh my God! I had no
hated
idea.
Us. They hated the whole family.
Wow.
Yeah.
And here I'm going la-di-da. I think they're so nice.
Oh, they hate. You remember once they came over, he's like, "You guys need to install a shock collar on your dogs because they will not shut the fuck up, and they're ruining my life."
Wow.
And then you guys were like the nerve of him to come over and tell him to put on a shock collar. You guys don't remember that, huh?
I don't. Although
don't
I thought it was
remember.
odd that they helped us move things when we were ready to move. That was
Oh, yeah.
kind of unusual.
Yeah.
Like, let's get the Kleins out of here.
When we moved in, the first thing she did was knock on the door and say, "Do you guys need a vacuum cleaner?"
Yeah, she was nice in the.
She was
yeah,
really
yeah,
sweet.
Before they knew us.
Yeah, exactly. Before they knew us. Of course, she was nice in the beginning,
Oh no.
but we were there for like what, 10 years or something.
No, we never lived anywhere for 10 years.
5
You know, we
years,
lived in
maybe?
Mexico longer than we ever lived in any one spot.
We were only there for 5 years. I feel like I grew up my whole.
Well, we stayed in
Okay.
Ventura. We just moved around from different houses.
Yeah, well, anyway, I remember them. They hated us. So,
No, get
anyway,
in line.
that's a story about my dad. That's true. Yeah, I feel like we were the
Oh my
nightmare.
God. I thought we were getting along with all of our neighbors.
But you
Our
guys
other
weren't-
neighbor brought us a plant.
The truth is, you guys weren't at home. So me and Sean were at home with the dogs, and they wouldn't listen to anybody. They would just bark and bark and bark and bark. And so we were there when the neighbors were like shouting at them and squirting the hose at them and throwing rocks over the fence at them.
Wow.
Oh my God. Maybe because
Did
we
not
were
know
working
about
so
any
much.
of that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys were never home. Me and Sean were fighting a war.
All right. Good job. Good job.
But you guys didn't even know what the hell was going on. Smearing dog
Oh,
shit.
oh my God. Oh Lord.
So anyway,
Who's your mother? Who raised you?
nobody raised me. That's the problem.
The wolves.
The wolves. Yeah, exactly.
So, speaking of which, speaking of nobody raising me, we're actually part of the episode today is we're going to be doing a family bonding speed run.
Okay.
So, Dad, we're going to do the things you never taught me, like throwing baseball, tying a tie. You're going to give me a birds and the bees talk, but you're only going to have about like 30 seconds to do each.
Okay, I'm starting to think.
And then, Mom, you're going to teach me how to knit. You're also going to give me birds and the bees talks, and you're going to tell me how to plant milkweeds, but only in 30 seconds. So,
Can I confess something?
sure.
I don't know how to knit.
Well, then I guess we're gonna.
Well, you know what?
Teach me.
You know what? I'm a fast learner.
Maybe you can teach me how to talk to girls.
Talk to girls?
Talk to girls. Is it that is more dad's job?
Yeah.
What's something that a mom teaches their son?
I can teach you how to knit. I'll teach you. You know what?
We're doing knitting. We said
Grandma Ann was an incredible knitter. So I watched
in your
her.
blood.
So I'll figure it out.
Okay, so but before we get into all that, we've got a lot here to talk about. Slang term, you guys get your bonus 100.
Oh.
Today, your slang term is all facts,
All
no
what?
printer.
All facts?
Yes,
So that
No
would be spelled
printer.
F-A-X,
right.
not F-A-C-T-S.
Right. All facts,
Like a
no
fax
printer.
there.
Okay, what does it mean?
All facts, no printer. Would you like to guess the meaning?
Oh, yeah. All facts,
Well, fax is a
no printer.
now already a old-fashioned, hardly used manner of transmitting communications.
Right. A fax machine opposed to a printer.
Very good. Very good.
All facts, no printer.
Certainly onto something there.
So basically, show it, don't write it.
Show it, don't write it.
No.
Dad, you got a guess?
Fax, no printer. Say
All
it,
I would
don't.
say all
Don't-
irrelevant stuff and nothing important.
So you're saying none of it's it's all irrelevant. but
Right.
but it's all facts.
F-A-X.
Okay, so what it means is it's all true. It's all true. It's all facts, no printer. It's a play on words. All facts, no printer.
Maybe someone
words.
stupid came up with that and just couldn't spell well.
Nope, I think it's pretty good.
All
so
facts,
so
no
basically,
printer.
that's when you want to co-sign something. So if I say like, that burrito was Sharky's has the best burrito. All facts, no printer.
Okay.
So that's your word. $100.
All right. No,
Okay.
all facts, no printer.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Okay.
you think Sharky's has the best burrito?
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. Still traumatized. Eating Sharky so much years ago. Okay, well, we got to talk about, first of all, oh boy, you guys really.
You guys.
Yeah. What do you mean, you guys? I'm not responsible for this mess.
Oh, for what you said, you're not
Okay,
responsible?
well, first of all, before we get into this, give a little context of my mom's literacy on Twitter. She got into an internet beef with Trisha Paytas, which is like, what the F? So just to give you guys a little bit of the literacy of my mom on Twitter is that when she's trying to share photos, she pastes link from her phone. And I don't know why you erased. This ended up getting like 10,000 likes.
I know. Everyone said don't erase. I go, but it doesn't make any sense because you can't pull up the image. So I erased it, and everyone
Cannot believe
said,
you
"Why did
erased
you
it."
do
Yeah,
that?"
It was
I'm
so
like,
funny.
I thought, well, that doesn't make any
God.
sense to me.
That's gonna be your best tweet ever, and
I erased it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I tweeted out the image of Trisha with Keemstar, and I said it made me sad. And so my mom immediately was like, "Oh no!" Like whatever. I expressed. I literally just said it was sad. And then when I saw my mom getting involved, I was like, "Oh no!"
What is mom doing?
Mom said, "What I'm feeling doesn't fit the words. She's such a weasel." What does that mean? What you're feeling doesn't fit the words. I didn't.
How I felt, what I was feeling. How can you put it in words?
Oh, okay.
And
You were that upset.
I was really upset. Can I tell you why I was so upset?
Please.
Okay. She's wearing your merchandise.
The frenemies hoodie. Yeah.
Right. This guy who I've read so much about is not well liked by anybody.
Keemstar.
He's got such Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Or
Yeah.
Schadenfreude, as
No,
they would-
it's
Shoot him up, Freude.
if you look it up, it's Schadenfreude. Anyway, with someone else's problems, and
He's the biggest piece of shit.
he's not a very nice guy.
He's harassed Hila for years, saying she looks like a horse. And
yeah, I mean,
like,
talk
the guy-
about harassment.
That's not even. That's just.
I know.
I mean, Keemstar has lied about us stealing money for. I mean, the
Well,
guy's.
I don't know him all that well. I just know what I read about him, and it wasn't in a good light at all. He's not well liked by a lot of people.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
And the fact that and this is interesting because when this came out, well, you know what? I'd like to put a shout out to somebody,
Okay.
and because it's all tied into this picture.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, since Dad and I have been with you on this format on our family podcast,
Family journey.
yes, I have grown to enjoy watching
Tea.
tea.
You're a tea. You're
I'm a
connoisseur.
I'm a tea connoisseur, and there's 3 people that I'd like to put a shout out to.
All right,
that I
shout 'em out,
watch
Mom.
and I enjoy. I think they're all intelligent. I think they have a lot of charisma. I think they're going to be extremely
Should we send them a
successful.
milkweed?
Whatever.
Let's send them a milkweed from Donna.
Well, no, I want to keep those milkweeds.
Oh, we're not going to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
We're
I have some rollerblades we could send them.
yeah.
No, we can send them a milkweed.
Yeah, maybe
we can
some used
absolutely
rollerblades.
send them a milkweed. One of them is a young lady, and her podcast or her tea thing is called Hot Tea.
Oh, hot tea.
Yes, she's really
Hot
good.
warm.
I like
Not
her.
cold.
Hot tea, and she's beautiful. By the
She
way,
is?
she is a really beautiful girl.
Okay,
and
hot tea. Have I not heard of this channel? I mean,
I don't know, but she's great. I really enjoy her channel. And then there's another guy, Wet Noodle.
Deaf noodle.
I think it's deaf
Oh,
noodle.
Deaf
By the way,
Noodle.
wet noodle is kind of derogatory, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought that was. That's what I wrote down.
Isn't a wet noodle something like boring? You still call someone a wet noodle. It's like derogatory.
I don't know. Maybe that's what he's. I don't know.
Anyway, I know him.
Deaf
I'm a fan
noodle.
of deaf noodles. I like.
Okay, you like him?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes he's got UCLA stuff on. I don't
that
know if
was the
he's an
old-
alumni, but he's
the-
obviously a fan. But he's very smart,
Love deaf.
and I really enjoy watching him. And the third person who I absolutely love is Adam McIntyre.
Oh yeah, you guys have a BFF
I
going on.
really like him. He's smart. He's intuitive. He's charismatic.
Oh my god.
No, the kid.
No, I like him too.
the kid is great. He's
My mom
really
is
great.
just really
Only
supportive.
18.
I wish I got that amount of support from you growing up.
Oh, come on, Ethan.
I'd be so
You're my
I'd
baby.
be so much better adjusted to
Oh,
life.
please. Anyway, I was watching
I'm
Adam's.
jealous of Adam McIntyre of the praise he's getting from my mom.
I was watching his channel.
Yeah.
He's in Spain right now, and at least he was when I was watching his channel. Anyway, he had an observation that I thought was very astute about Keemstar and this whole photo of the 3 of them. And he said it's interesting that they put this stuff out, and he actually knew that you couldn't post your videos for a week.
Oh yeah.
And it basically, I think his fingerprints are behind this whole thing. It's his fault that
Oh, that's all. Everybody knows that. You're
So-
saying it's Keemstar's fault that I got suspended?
Not
Really?
Adam's fault.
No, not Adam's fault. No,
Yeah,
not
everybody
at all.
knows it was Keemstar's fault.
Yeah.
He literally admitted.
Right.
He said,
Yeah, but the mere fact that you couldn't respond.
Yeah.
They put that up there knowing you weren't going to be able to respond. And they're sitting there and he's giving you this gesture
He's flipping me off.
with his finger.
For sure.
I mean, it's a real in your face. And if she's supposed to be your sister-in-law, what kind of a
Well,
what is that?
She obviously doesn't like me very much. But anyway, listen, let's talk about your.
Anyways, good job, you guys. I love those 3 T channels.
We love the tea. We love them. We love the tea. So what you said is she's a weasel, and then you also said this was your first one, and then I was like, man, I don't know why you had to tweet twice because the first one was like, I was like, okay, it's a little bit of a. You say, can't wait to go to her wedding. Not. It's like, wow.
I was being snooty.
You know what's funny is this one, it comes off as a joke, but I know when I read it that my mom meant it like.
No, I was just being snooty.
You're being snooty.
I was being snooty.
I think,
What? I was being snooty. I mean,
Did you
I'm
expect
not
it
an
to get
angel.
20?
I'm a snoot. I can be snooty.
Did you expect it to get 20,000 likes? Because it like blew up and all the teachers
You know,
and then Trisha, which we'll get into, like responded to you.
My first tweet was, "This is my first tweet." I mean, I didn't.
Well, that was
Who
like,
knew?
Yeah.
That I was going to get
And what's
people watching and all that. I just, this whole thing is above me. No,
You don't know what's going on.
I really don't.
That's kind of the beauty of it, I guess.
I really don't know what's going on. And so I don't. This is all new to me.
Okay, so let me read
fun.
Trisha's.
It's fun. I'm having fun.
All right. Fair enough.
She can say all these terrible things
All right,
about
let me
me.
read it.
I don't care.
Trisha responded.
It's fun.
You called her a weasel. Trisha responded, what you texted Moses is the most evil thing to ever put out into the universe. If I'm a weasel, you are Satan.
Oh, my goodness. She thinks I cast a spell on her, too.
She said, you are Satan for even putting that energy out there. You're an evil woman to write down what you wrote. It's unspeakable. To put that burden on me the way you did is the worst karma. And then she continues. She said,
I wonder why she just didn't post what I said. Maybe because she knows everyone's going to take the steam out of their balloon.
I'll continue. She says,
the air out of their balloon.
What Ethan's mom texted Moses after our fight was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Boo, boo.
I'm tormented with it daily. I won't even speak what she wrote because I refute that energy. That negative, bad energy is something that paralyzed me now and then. I mean, she's clearly not paralyzed by it. She's literally...
And Adam pointed out that she called another YouTuber a weasel.
Oh, she has called.
She has called someone a weasel.
Ethan ran my mom and said, okay, here we go.
Please.
Jesus. I don't need to get into all this, but I'm livid. I'm angry. I've been carrying this evil, ugly burden she placed on me, blaming me for an unspeakable thing. She's evil. I just have never encountered anyone to put such an evil burden on me. A curse. A curse on your family. Something to even write. Unfathomable. Okay, so Trisha's been she's been talking about like, what is this thing that you told her? I think we should just...
I can read it.
Yeah, let's just read it.
It must be so horrific. Don't we need some kind of warning
it was
before?
Okay, let me give you a little bit of a backstory.
Okay.
When I tweeted a private message to Moses.
No. You texted him.
No, it was on Messenger.
Okay, but you didn't tweet it.
No.
You said tweet.
Oh, did I? I didn't mean that.
Yeah, okay.
I sent a
doesn't know the
private
difference.
message.
Yeah.
No, I do. I sent it on
What's the difference between
Messenger.
a tweet and a message?
Well, it was on Messenger. It's private.
And what's the difference between a tweet?
Well, tweet, everybody can read it.
Okay, I'll
Right?
accept that. I'll accept that. That's the only difference.
No, this is before families even existed.
Okay.
Okay. And
Before you were a celebrity.
okay, if that's what you want to call
Yeah,
it,
all of
anyway.
our personal interactions with her had been fine. They were over to your house for Passover, and we were very cordial, and everyone was friendly.
Well, there was a little bit of a beef when me and Trisha were talking about that the food was bad, and I know that upsetted you guys, which I accept. I accept the blame for that. I shouldn't have allowed
Jessica
that.
made the chicken, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah, and Jessica's a great chef, so that's
is.
that's unfair.
Yeah.
But we made amends for that.
Right.
Yeah.
But for a lot of you who don't understand the Jewish culture, there is a language.
That's specifically to Trisha.
No, to the fans, for people to understand. There is a language called Yiddish. And so many of you use words that you don't even know are Yiddish. Like, for example, the word tush, which means, your bum, your derriere. It's a cute word. A lot of people use a lot of Yiddish words. One of the words, which you probably have never heard, it's called machetenister. And it means family of your family. So it's your family, but it's a little more extended. And whenever the few times that we were with Trisha, it was the last time, I think, was a Jewish holiday. It was at your home, yours and Ela's home. And she was there with Moses.
Yeah.
Before Moses even started dating her, we at our house, I think it's when we were in the apartment. In Thousand Oaks.
Okay, where?
Well, whatever.
Oh, no way.
Yes, we had the big round table. Remember, we were all
Seriously?
so squished.
Gosh, that was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Well, it's before he ever knew her.
Dad's saying no.
Oh, wow. I thought she was going to say Trisha was there.
No. She wasn't there. It was
What are you
before.
talking about?
So what's the point?
Moses, I'm just saying he was there.
Oh,
it was a
didn't even mention
holiday.
Moses.
It was a holiday, and he is
You're talking
included.
about Moses now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're family.
Yeah.
So
Well,
a lot of
father,
people
obviously.
don't. I've had a lot of comments saying, "Oh, she's not even your family. Moses isn't your family." But in the Jewish religion, they
It's not
are.
just Jewish people. I mean, it's not that like.
It's
unique.
extended.
In-laws.
He's,
In-laws.
he's my wife's brother.
Yeah.
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 He's with us all the time.
Right. Exactly.
He's with us on every holiday. You guys have
Right.
been with him
right.
a lot.
So we interact with your brother-in-law.
And Trisha's been over too with a lot
Yes,
of holidays.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I got so off the track, I don't remember.
The message you sent.
Oh, yeah. So I sent, this is before, thank you, Dan.
Yes.
This is before families even existed.
Mm-hmm.
Ela has been trying so hard to get pregnant. And if any of you have gone through this program, is it called in vitro? Is that
No,
the one?
we didn't do in vitro.
Which
but it
one
was,
did you do?
We did like fertility treatment, which was right before in vitro, where
Okay.
we turkey basted her with my.
Right.
it's-
You know what?
It's really hard. I mean, I can tell you from example.
We talked about it a lot, but we were doing this for a few months and it didn't work.
Right.
And then it finally stuck, but it was a horrible process where I was giving her shots in the stomach
Right.
of this like saline solution. It was super painful. So she
Very
would sit there like
painful.
writhing in
Right.
pain as I injected her every night. Actually, no, I think we were doing it several times a day. She was taking these hormones that were messing her up.
Yeah.
And it was just a really harrowing
It was
experience.
really harrowing. And then Ela finally.
Very expensive as well. at the
Yes,
time.
and she finally gets pregnant. We were all thrilled,
Yeah.
and then we find out that maybe you guys are having a multiple
Yeah.
birth.
Yes.
And when you have twins, possibly triplets, you have to be really careful. I mean, I've lost a pregnancy,
Right. Well,
and
so
it can be
the first
really
3 months
heartbreaking.
is like dicey, and that
Very dicey.
the further you get along, the less likely miscarriages. But in
Right.
the first 3 months, miscarriage can be extremely common.
It can be very common, and when you're trying to get pregnant for a very long time, it can be
scary.
It can be heart wrenching.
Yeah. It was
So Trisha just kept on going on and on and on with some of the things that she was saying. I didn't understand.
Well, to be your team, Ethan. Obviously, your team, Ethan and Ela. So
I know,
Trisha
but
would
still,
say
she said some things that were just. I'm sorry.
okay.
You're my son.
Yes.
Ela's my daughter-in-law.
Of course.
I'm a grandma.
Yes.
Teddy is my son and Moon, and my granddaughter Eleanor, same thing. And the baby in your wife's tummy is, it's really, it's
Grandma.
important. I'm grandma.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So I got so upset with all the stress.
By the way, and I didn't know she sent this until, God, how did I find out? But I'll be honest, I was a little horrified to know that you were texting
it wasn't
Moses.
It was one time.
But you know what? I also, on the other hand, I get it. You know, I get why you sent it.
Well, I was so upset because of some of the things that she had just said.
Go ahead. Read the
I sent a private message on Messenger to Moses.
You texted Moses. I mean, it's not.
Well, I didn't really text. Is that called texting?
Yes.
Messaging? Is that texting?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is everybody.
Go ahead.
This is what I wrote.
Cover your ears. This is it. The worst thing you've ever
heard.
This
is the most horrible thing you've ever heard. Okay.
Well, it's
Moses.
Okay.
Moses, if your sister has a miscarriage because of this stress, I will hold you and Trisha responsible. Stop this nonsense. Enough. That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the message didn't catch on fire. It was so horrid. Oh my God.
Well, okay. I mean, on one hand, that's obviously a strongly worded message to send.
It was, and that's how I felt.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. She was causing you so much stress.
The truth is, we were all thinking it, and I wasn't going to write it. So when I saw you write it, I was like, she shouldn't have sent the text, but like,
sorry.
I was thinking the same thing, honestly.
Sorry.
All facts and printer.
Yeah.
All facts, no printer, right?
Yeah. That would have been a good time.
Thanks, Dan.
$100.
Dan beat me to it.
Thanks, Dan. She was just about to say.
Yeah, I was just about to say it. Not.
So like I mean, yeah, obviously that's a lot to tell someone, but at the same time, that's the message. I don't know. You guys can judge for yourself. I get it though. Like, I mean, as the grandma, as someone who you're like family with Moses, you felt you could speak frankly with him. On the other hand, I understand that it's kind of a shocking message to receive, as well. So, that's the message though. So I think Trisha's playing it up a little.
Yeah, people.
I mean, come on.
People can decide for themselves if she overreacted a little bit.
I cursed her.
Mom cursing her.
Well, at the time, it was really intense. It was really intense. She was making like 1 billion videos and TikToks, and Hila was in a really vulnerable point of pregnancy.
She had hormones rushing through her whole body, and we were scared.
Yeah. Well, so there you have it. Bada bing. Let's go ahead and throw it to a break. And when we come back, we are going to wrap this up. I don't want to talk about Trisha anymore, ever. This is coming out on Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
I did a big episode on Thursday, which you guys saw. And this is it. I wanted my mom to speak her piece, clear the air or whatever. And now, after I have a few more things to say, and we're done. Trisha will never be uttered.
Like Voldemort.
Probably.
Like
What?
Voldemort.
Like Voldemort,
Like Voldemort.
the one who
Shall
must
not
not
be
be
spoken.
named.
or something like
All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Thank you. Summer is almost over, and responsibility is about to rear its head again. Get ahead of reality and get life insurance done right flipping now. With Policy Genius, you can get free quotes in minutes. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. Why compare? Well, you could save over 50% on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius, or you could save $1,300 or more per year on life insurance by using Policy Genius to compare policies. Listen, life insurance, we recently got it. It's like you got to make sure your loved ones are taken care of.
Absolutely.
It's peace of mind because, it's just, and sometimes, they might fall off the back of a truck and then you get a big payment.
A lot of people your age, they have children, and you need life insurance.
Right.
You do.
But if you kill your spouse, it doesn't pay out.
No, I don't think so.
Just for the record, so don't get any ideas. The licensed expert at Policy Genius work for you, not the insurance company, so you can trust them to help you navigate every step of the shopping and buying process. That kind of service has earned Policy Genius thousands of 5-star reviews across Trustpilot and Google, and eligible applicants can get covered in as little as a week, thanks to award-winning policy options that swap the standard medical exam requirements for a simple phone call. This exclusive policy was recently rated #1 by Forbes, higher than options from Ladder, Ethos, and Bestow.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Extremely impressive. Bestow.
Bestow?
Yeah,
Bestow.
Bestow. Bestow. Well,
I think it's Bestow.
you know what? I'm about to bestow them with a second-class rating compared to Policy Genius. Listen, getting started is easy. First, head to policygenius.com/families. In minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you need, compare personalized quotes to find your best price, and when you're ready to apply, the Policy Genius team will handle the paperwork and scheduling for free. Policy Genius doesn't add on extra fees. So head on over to policygenius.com/families to get started right now. That's Policy Genius. When it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right.
Yes.
This video is sponsored by h3.ting.com. Ting Mobile is the next generation mobile that is all online, saves you the money, gives you the best product, and you're going to save a bunch of money. And guess what? Your phone's going to work, and it's going to work great. That's what Ting's all about. It's quite a ting.
All facts, no printer.
Very good. Now we're tinging. I'm tingling. Whether if you're a low data user or you want unlimited, they got the perfect plan for you and your family. Listen to this. $10 a month for talk and text. $10 a month. What the heck?
Sounds good.
You're in the door, man. You got a phone. You're part of society. $10 a month. You want data? Okay. $15 a month. You want unlimited? $45 a month. You check out other plans and see what kind of works for you. But I'm telling you, man, these prices are off the ting and off the ting.
It sounds fair.
Oh, it's more than fair. Everything else you expect from Ting Mobile is the same. They've got unreal customer service. They got nationwide coverage. There's no contracts. They got top-notch account tools. Plus, you can always bring your current phone number to Ting with no strings attached. So try Ting Mobile today. I challenge you guys to see how much you can save, and you're going to get an additional $25 off by going to h3.ting.com. That's all facts
and no printer.
Bright Sellers. Thank you for sponsoring us. brightsellers.com/fam. Bright Sellers is summer's here. Let's drink some wine. It's hard to find new partners in wine. It's hard to figure out what kind of wine you even like, or even browsing the aisle, finding a good store to pick wine from. With Bright Cellars, you go to their website, you fill out a little palate quiz based on things you like your favorite type of chocolate or your ideal setting to drink wine. And Bright Cellars ships you 6 bottles of wine based on your answers. Finding you new favorite wines, it's never been easier.
That's genius.
It is.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, and it's great for amateurs and
Yeah.
connoisseurs alike.
Yeah.
Dan, our resident Lush, has used their service. Of course, Hila's pregnant, so I'm not allowed to drink since she's pregnant. It's a solidarity thing. Dan, how was your experience with Bright Cellars?
It's great. Yeah, like you said, you just fill out a quick little survey, and they send you stuff that they know that you're going to like. They sent me. There was a Tetrachroma was the name. It had a crazy name of one of them.
Tetrachroma.
Tetrachroma.
Where's it from? The name like
I don't know where tetrachroma is. Well, tetrachroma means 4 colors. So,
and what
that doesn't really give me
tetracolor? Sounds like the name of a fish.
Tetra is 4 and chroma is color.
Right, that's true.
So
it's probably a mix of grapes in that case, right?
Yeah, that's a good.
Well, it was a Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
And
so
it was real good. I'm not sure where it's from.
Okay, but we love it. We love it regardless.
We loved it regardless. It's Monterey, California.
Beautiful. So
all the good wines
it worked for Dan. It worked for Dan. Is that right?
It worked.
It was love at first sight. Each wine comes with an education card that includes information on the region. Clearly, you didn't read that. And the wine, you just cracked that baby open and gulped it down.
I was in a rush.
And the wine from tasting notes, food pairing, and serving temperatures. You always switch up the amount of reds, whites, and roses. If you're a seasonal wine drinker, you can skip an order whenever you want. Plus, being a Bright Cellar member means you get access to their premium wine portfolio before the wine even hits the market. Boom. Best part is that if you do not like a bottle of wine, Bright Cellars offers a delight guarantee. I love that. It's not a satisfaction guarantee. It's a delight guarantee.
Yes.
It's better.
Yep. I was delighted. That was
there you go.
delighted.
And they guaranteed it to you. And we'll send you a replacement bottle in your next order. So listen up, people. To help you find your new partner in wine, Family is giving you 50% off
Nice.
your first 6-bottle box from Bright Cellars by going to brightsellers.com/fam. Head to brightsellers.com/fam. That's Bright Cellars, BrightCellars.com/fam to receive 50% off your first 6-bottle order. Bright Cellars, helping you discover wines that you'll love.
Nice.
Listen, guys, you know I love Quip. I've talked about it, and this is the one-stop stop toothbrush. I am obsessed with oral hygiene. It's so important. They say taking good care of your mouth can even add time onto your life.
Yes,
because if you don't
absolutely.
take good care of your mouth, you get like gum disease and all this bacteria, and it can make like sickness. It can get
You can get heart
sick.
disease
Exactly.
if you don't take care of your teeth.
Yeah. So listen, the thing that I'm always super obsessed with is the softness of the bristles.
Yeah,
You don't want to damage your gums. And what Quip has achieved is the softest, most gentle but cleaning bristles in the game. And I've tried everything. It's a vibrating little tube here. Boom. And what it does is it tells you when to switch quadrants. It puts you on a 2-minute timer. Brush, 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 brush. And then it pulsates in 30 seconds. Brush, 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 brush,
wow.
brush. So it guarantees you get that perfect dentist recommended brush every time.
That's perfect.
And it's vibrating.
I'm keeping this.
Oh, please. Yeah. I want you to enjoy it.
And I
Try it.
accessorize.
It matches your outfit
yes,
too.
my-
What? How many toothbrushes can you say match your outfit? The other thing, with Quip is that they are rewarding you for good brushing. Now with Quip's smart electric toothbrush, good habits can earn you great perks like free products, gift cards, and more. What the freak? It's going to track when and how well you brush. You're going to get tips and coaching to improve your habits. You're going to earn points for daily brushes and bonus points for completing challenges like streaks. Yeah, I mean, guys, don't skip a day if that's what they mean. Let's make sure we brush our teeth every day, guys. Come on.
Yes, twice a day.
Foot soldiers, we brush. Or monarchs, whatever you are.
Yes.
Donarchs.
Donarchs.
Redeem your rewards for free products, gift cards, and discounts from Quip and partners. We love, 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 love that. Join the 5 million mouths, holy smokes, who use Quip and save hundreds compared to other Bluetooth brushes when you get a Quip smart brush for just $45. This thing's going to last you, this thing is, I've been using mine for like a year. All right. No, actually, all you do is pop the brush head off, and then you put on a new one. You just change the brush head, but the battery lasts it's never died on me.
So when you buy the top part,
They send you, yeah.
can you get like a number of them instead of just one?
Yeah. No, they put you on a plan and they send you all the brush heads you need.
Oh,
It's genius.
I want to get
Start getting rewards for use that one. Give us a review next time. Start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today. Go to getquip.com/families10 right now to save $10 on a Quip electric toothbrush. Thank you to Quip. That's $10 off a smart electric toothbrush. Getquip.com/families10. Spelled GETQUIP.com/families10. Quip, the good habits company. Mwah. All right, we're back. So Trisha obviously made a bunch of TikToks. I just want to give you the chance to respond to everything. We'll clear the air and then move on from this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, can I?
How's it feel to be in drama as like a 60-year-old woman? Internet beef.
I'm not used to being in a spotlight like this, and since I have done the show with you as a co-host, I'm really learning about this whole YouTube
Oh yeah, the multiverse.
world, and I gotta say, I like it.
She likes the drama. You're Keemstar.
It's fun.
You're Keemstar if Keemstar was a mom.
I'm Keemstar?
Well, you love the drama.
Well, no, I mean, I just love the whole thing.
You love YouTube.
I do.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves YouTube.
I love it. I mean, I think it's a way for all of you guys to stay close and communicate with you. I mean, there's
loves the
negative,
drama,
there's
folks.
positive. It's
You're all into
fun.
the tea. Those are like your guys. How do you feel, Dad? You watch the tea too.
I love it.
I was going to
It's
say,
fun.
don't insult your mother like that. First of all,
I'm
comparing
sorry.
her to
You're right.
that
I'm sorry.
vile person.
I know. Don't compare me to him.
Well, because you're like, I love the tea. That's like Keemstar's thing.
oh,
I'm just kidding. Of course, you're not Keemstar.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's been fun. You know,
yeah.
I was on Twitter before, so I was slightly more versed in how this works, which isn't saying much of anything. But no, it's been fun so far. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's fun.
But like to be feuding with somebody,
Well, I think
that's different than just using the internet.
Yeah,
You're in an internet beef that the T channels are talking about.
I don't think
mom.
I mean, I think it was a knee-jerk reaction because you're my son.
Would you unsend the tweet if you could?
Yeah, I probably would. In retrospect, I just think it was just a knee-jerk reaction. I was just like, "What?"
Well, you're not used to people even reading
What?
Yeah. I had the same reaction. To be fair. Anyway, here's what she said about you on TikTok.
Ethan's mom, I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm so
Trisha?
sick
This
of
is
this
Trisha?
bullshit. Can't wait
Oh,
to
my
go right now.
God.
You were taking off the
Little
invite
volume.
the minute you sent Moses that text. Donna Klein,
So more about the text that cursed her for
Donna
eternity.
Klein is
Oh my goodness.
You crank it, Dan. Okay.
Ethan's mom, I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Can't wait to go to her wedding night. And you were taking off the invite the minute you sent Moses that text. They all know what that text was on the last episode of Frenemies, which we also
Well, now everybody knows what the text is.
Yeah, that's
recorded as well.
okay.
Everyone was recording it. I brought that up. I said, why would your mom text the most vile, disgusting? I can't even speak it right now. I cannot speak it right now because she put blame and the weight of something so heavy on me that I have to wait this out now.
It's all
with it
about
because
her,
of her. She's a
you know?
vile scum. I cannot.
She said she's vile scum.
I'm vile and I'm scum.
Pretty awesome to hear someone talk about my mom that way in a way. I mean, I don't think any of us take it seriously, but just like the fact that my mom is being called vile scum by Trisha Paytas is something that I never expected to happen in my life. It's just
I know, it's
unpredictable.
funny.
Life is such a weird fucking journey, isn't it?
It's
like a fever dream.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Repeat. I can't even put out what she said. And when I asked Ethan, I'm like, your mom texted this. Like that's something that's like the nastiest thing I've ever heard from anybody. And he's like, well, I told her not to text that. It's disgusting. What?
No, okay, she's lying. I didn't say I told her not to text that. I didn't know. What I said, Trisha, is I didn't know she sent it.
All right.
Okay, so let's not act like I was party to that, okay?
Trisha's lying?
Speaking of things that Trisha has said, she made a comment about your fans.
Oh, that we're a cult?
Really nasty things. And I got to tell you, since I've been doing this cameo thing, your fans, I love your fans.
Donna.
They're smart.
They're not my fans anymore. They're your fans. They left me a few episodes ago.
Right.
No. They are
They're
your
Donarchs
fans.
now.
No, they're your fans. I love them. They are the
You know how many
sweetest.
comments that were like, I'm no longer a foot soldier, I'm a Donarch.
They are the sweetest, most respectful, and they're so smart. Some of these people are so educated, it just blows me away. And once in a blue moon, I get recognized. Mm-hmm. And every time someone has come up to Dad or myself just to say hello and tell us that they enjoy the show, they are just delightful.
I agree. Every time I get approached on the street, it's always a really positive experience.
So I don't know how she can say this about your fans. I think
she's getting a different brunt.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that's the thing. Is she keeps saying it's all our fans. I think a lot of them are her fans who are angry with. I don't know that. Well, anyway, I don't want to get into all the. Let's stick to the facts.
Well, I just want to say for all the people that on Cameo that asked for me to send them a message. It was so much fun. It's been so much fun. I'm still on Cameo, but I really.
Are you plugging?
I am plugging. Am I plugging? Is that horrible?
Plugging.
No, I mean, even if I never get another one, I just really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was
not
a learning
plugging,
experience.
but I'm on Cameo also.
Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, my dad. What
see
was
the
with
link
you?
below.
My dad goes. You insist on having your own cameo.
See the link.
I know.
Below.
We should. I want him to do it with me. We should do
you
some
guys had
funny
like cameo
bits.
beef where I was like, you guys should do it together, and my dad was like, no, I'm doing it by myself.
I did 2 cameos
talk
on the
about
way
that already,
over
Dan?
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've done
We were in
some
the
together.
car. and Dad was driving. It was someone's birthday.
Well, Mom's got a couple where they wanted both of us.
Okay,
and
so you
Yeah,
obliged.
yeah.
I've
So
done that, yeah.
Okay.
And I've gotten 2 so far, so I'm
Oof, how does that feel? 2?
small fan base.
Well, nobody knew that he was on.
The what's your fans called? The beach ball killers.
the stab
Yeah,
supporter.
Gary the Stabbers, the Stabbies. What'd you say, Dan?
Just Gary Kleiners.
Gary
Although-
Kleiners for life.
Yeah.
That's
There
true.
was a lot of great fan art that people create.
oh yeah.
Oh, I have fan art. We'll look
oh
at it.
yeah.
All right, let's stay on the rails here.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
then we can go to
Sorry.
the fan art. It's okay. I forgive you.
What she placed on me is evil. It's downright evil. I bit my tongue when she's talked about me and compared me to Gabby. I bit it. But this, she put a burden on me that I will not talk about for a few months, but it's the most disgusting shit. Blaming me for
She says apparently she's got like a big thing she's planning for when the baby comes, because she can be like, okay, the baby's out, the curse is lifted, and then she's going mask off by the sound of it.
most vile shit.
I picture you like in like what was the name of Voldemort's like his wizard
his
crew?
his
What were they called? The Death. You're like a
I'm
Death
a
Eater.
oh,
With your
yeah.
robe,
Oh, yeah.
casting an Avocadaver on
that's
Trisha
right,
and
sucking out all their energy.
Yeah, for sure.
And she said, I can't even print it out. And go ahead, print it out.
I know, I
Now
said
we
it.
know what it is.
Well, maybe this is good for her. Maybe we've lifted the curse by talking about it, so that now she can feel like she's not cursed anymore.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her to feel like she's cursed.
I know.
Don't you? I think you need a
Trisha,
frog
I might
tongue or
not
something
get
like that to
along-
lift
Oh, go
the
ahead.
curse.
Mom's making a declaration.
I might not get along with you at the moment because of things that have happened, and I don't wish you any ill will. I would never curse you. I would never tell you who you should love, or I would never say, to leave someone. This is your life, your choices, and, relax.
Relax. That's a little okay. You did pretty
know.
good until you told her to relax.
Okay.
Here, just slam this. Ooh.
Dumper.
Ooh.
The curse is lifted.
You just hit the dump him button.
Oh, I did? Oh, no. Can I undump?
No, well, you can't unring the bell.
No, she should not.
Oh,
you
well.
know,
There it goes.
they're in love, so
They are in love. I don't
Best
take
of
that,
luck.
I don't take that away from them. They're in
no,
love.
no. Listen,
Okay, here's another one. Part 10 of Dylan is a witch.
Ethan sent a hate mob on my sister for making a TikTok that she deleted within an hour. What Ethan's mom texted Moses about me, putting
I hate to
this
keep
burden on
I
me
hate
that
to
if
keep
anything would
doing this,
happen-
but it's like your sister lied about me. I had to correct the record. My mom sent Moses a private message.
yeah. I mean,
It's like so absurd to compare them.
and not only that,
Your sister was there at Disney, so when she lies and says something happened that did it, then
But
if I don't say anything,
without
people can believe
her,
it.
we wouldn't have 5% to throw around. So
Oh,
we have
Yeah, right.
thank her
we
for
banished
that.
that meme, but I think we can bring it back now.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Mom?
well, I was just going to say, she thinks I'm deceitful, but I sent a message, and I couldn't have been more open and honest.
Yeah, I think she calls you conniving here up a
How
little
can
bit
I be
further.
conniving?
Let's get to the
I'm
bar.
too vulnerable.
And the
to be
B word.
Conniving. I don't think that way. I don't roll that way.
No, you're not conniving.
No, unfortunately,
Take
I
it,
don't have a
Trish.
conniving bone in my body.
Well, here, let's listen.
Putting that is an evil monster shit. The fact that she even
Monster
texted it, I
shit.
can't even speak it because the fact that she even texted it and put that in writing was so vile and disgusting. I had
So
never
angry.
met a more evil, conniving bitch in my life.
So she's never met a more evil. Does that mean you've replaced Gabby as the most
Wow.
evil? Because
I don't know. I don't know.
But like, yeah, she
I'm the
calls you
flavor of the month, I guess.
She says you're conniving. You texting Moses directly is the opposite of conniving.
Yeah,
It's
I-
very direct. So
yeah.
But evil bitch, we accept that.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I refute conniving, but the rest, well, the rest she's entitled to feeling like, oh, okay. I mean, obviously I disagree, but conniving.
She's entitled to her feelings. It doesn't make her right. She just sees it from that point of view. I don't get it, but you know.
And she's very angry. She's mad at. She's just mad at me, and she's lashing out at everything.
Never to put that on me. You do not know me. You don't even know Moses like that. And then she has the audacity complains that Moses didn't text
She knows
back.
Moses well. Stop trying to pretend like you guys are strangers.
I know.
You've known him for years.
Yeah.
Years.
How long have you guys been together?
Me and Ela have been together for, like 15 years now or more. I don't know. For a long time.
I know the whole family.
Yeah.
Moses was shook, did not tell me about it for such a long time. And then once I heard,
I wonder why.
I've been carrying this. I've been sick to my stomach over this. I am just so terrified of this, of what she said. And I'm on eggshells.
Okay, the curse is lifted, right? We lift the curse.
Yes, the curse, whatever that was, it's lifted.
Trisha. We lift.
Be free.
We lift.
Be free like a butterfly. Fly away.
Let's do a cast. We lift the curse.
Lift it up.
We lift the curse. Here, go with me.
Okay,
we lift the curse. We lift the curse. We lift the curse. Dan, you're shaking your head. Now good? Oh, we have a third video. I'm sorry. This is it, and then we're done.
Okay.
Okay. We got to get a soundbite of her calling my mom an evil, conniving bitch to play.
I want to know who does her makeup.
She has good makeup people, right?
It's a lot of makeup, though. I mean, I wear so little makeup. I wish I could wear makeup.
Can we not comment on her appearance of all?
Well, no, I like.
Oh,
that was a compliment.
Yeah.
Well, you said it's a lot of makeup.
Well, she does. I'm just saying I can't wear that. I mean,
I think she looks great.
my favorite look is when she looks like she's not wearing any lipstick or any eye makeup.
Oh yeah.
That is my
No,
favorite
Trisha,
look.
she looks great. You know, she's killing it. She got great makeup. We agree, right?
Yeah, no, I like.
No
the way
comments
she
on
wears
physical
makeup.
appearance. Peace and love. Peace and love.
No,
Thank you. Serious message.
I can say something nice.
No. I just wanted to make sure what you were saying was nice.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave any. Dad, you have something to say? His lips are sealed. Dad, what the? Stop! Don't even do that. Don't even do that. That's not funny. Go ahead, say it.
No, didn't say anything.
Right. I thought you were going to do more of the.
No, how much of that can you do?
Right,
I think
okay.
I made my point there.
Okay, all right, here we go.
involved in my wedding that you were not invited to after that nasty, vile comment.
Wait, did we watch this?
Do not even talk about my relationship. Do not even talk about me because you weren't there. All of this stuff is between me and Ethan. If Ethan wants to talk to his family about this, it's fine. But it's not a personal matter. It's between me and Ethan lying, Ethan being a coward, Ethan being a hypocrite. I have admitted to being all of those and more.
She's talking to you now.
Ethan can't. And Donna chiming in on this after... I would hide in embarrassment and shame after what she texted to Moses.
Shame.
And other people that Moses knows. She texted the same thing. It's vile. It's the sickest thing a human could ever say about somebody. And to even speak that, to even text it, what she texted into existence is so disgusting. And
we were all thinking it. I'll be honest.
It makes me sick. You're not invited to the wedding because of everything that's been done on the internet. I mean, even including your own son, Ethan. You said some of the sickest shit about people. What you said is the sickest.
Restarted? Okay. I guess it all kind of just melts in. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, there you have it. Okay, Mom.
You know what? Now we're coming to the wedding anyway. She can't stop us. That's what I say.
You guys got to save the date, right?
I'm going to come in disguise.
Did you guys RSVP yes? Did you save the date?
No.
No, we're not giving a warning. We're just showing up in disguise as Hasidic Jews.
Wow. All right, listen. The Trisha saga is over. We've got a new set. Out with the old.
In with the new.
In with the new. This officially ends us talking about Trisha. Mom, you are not an evil, conniving
Thank you.
B word.
Yes.
I love you. I think you're the opposite of all those things.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're definitely not conniving. You're definitely not evil.
No.
And you're definitely not a bitch.
Oh,
wow. I got a hug for that? Thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me on Twitter.
I love you.
Even though it caused a little problems, but
Sorry.
I appreciate the thought.
Thank you.
I like how I'm skating through all of this. So.
Yeah, we don't want to get you involved in this. All right, so you guys want to look at fan art, and then we'll do the family bonding speed run.
Okay.
Let's see. Donna fan art. Here we go. Look at this.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that.
Operation Mom of the Monarchs.
Oh, that's funny.
That would be a more Donna Monarch. Or
Very nice. Very creative.
I
this
know.
this one is crazy. It's me as the.
You're the caterpillar? Is that
I think I'm like the caterpillar
Alice
from
in
Alice in Wonderland who blazes. It's a really amazing art.
I know. See, your fans are amazing.
They are. I don't.
They
feel-
really
Luca
are.
Smoking Caterpillar mentioned.
Oh, I love the one that you're about to show. I just think that's so cute.
My mom goes. First of all, I send this to my mom because I thought it was super funny, and my mom goes, "How do you feel about that?" They're like checking if I was offended by it or something.
Yeah, because
No,
you're sitting in
of
my
course
lap, like,
Because I look like this.
Well, no. I mean, you're a grown man, but you'll always be my little boy.
Oh, you saw it as like I'm your baby.
Yeah, so I
I
didn't.
thought you thought
know.
I was offended because of the depiction of me as like a little fat.
No, you're a
Okay.
caterpillar.
Right.
You're a juicy caterpillar.
Well, no, I'm not offended by it, Mom.
Okay, good.
And that's why I shared it.
I
with
thought it was cute.
you. So shout out to our lovely fans, the fan art.
Yeah.
Love you, appreciate you.
Amazing.
All right, let's move on to our main segment here today, family speed run. You know, I often talk about how I was raised kind of by myself because you guys were working so much as a kid, and so here today we're going to be making up for lost time. So with that
Okay.
being said, let's get right into the family bonding speed run.
Woo!
What the hell are all these butterflies doing here? This is kind of silly.
The gear arc. You have to teach me how to shave in 1 minute. So
Okay.
Shave. Are you going to shave off your beard?
I'm going to do whatever he tells me. He's my dad. I'm just here. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't shaved since I was a kid. The guy never taught me how to do it.
All right. Let me go grab my electric razor. And no. Okay.
All right, we're starting your 1 minute now.
Use
Start
hot
with
water.
cold water,
It's
right?
best to wash your face. Get some hot water in there. Soften your beard up.
Okay, this is cold, but I mean, I have a washcloth here. I'll just do this. I'll get it
Okay.
wet.
Good.
It's so cold.
Okay. Let's just shave off half your beard today.
Okay.
So
What?
the other half can continue to grow.
Okay, so what do I do?
Okay, so now we need some shaving cream.
Okay.
Maybe, just in a gentle area there. And then,
It's not working, Dad.
Shaving cream.
Oh,
Be
great.
nice and clean.
Ah,
Shave
okay.
every day.
this is
and
called the
you'll
cap.
always look
Usually you have to take that off of the shaving cream can.
I didn't even know that.
Push
Okay.
it.
Is that
Okay, there
enough,
we
or
go.
is that-
Yeah, I
do
think
need
that's
more?
enough. No, I think that's enough.
Oh, my God.
No, this is not going in a good place. Okay. All right. Now, don't. Okay, that's good. Now, you want to shave against the grain.
Here, take this.
No, thank you.
But his hair is so long. Wouldn't that hurt?
Here,
It'd
take.
be better.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, so like down here, we're just going to put a little bit there, and then you want to take the plastic off. Oh, just like the cap
It
on
looks
the
like he's in
can.
the bathtub with
there
Mr.
may
Bubbles.
be a cap on the razor also. Then you're going to take your shaver. Okay, that's enough. Do we have a towel? Okay, I think you've got
Wait.
enough shaving cream on there.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
you're starting to look like Santa.
All
Perhaps
right, I just want to make sure it's nice and soft.
Perhaps-
I heard it can be.
too much shaving cream.
Okay, so now what do I do?
So now we're going to start down here at the bottom and you're going to pull up.
How do I know
So
that's against the grain?
Well, it's not.
Ah!
Perfect.
hurts.
That's how you know.
Is it supposed to hurt?
You know,
Well,
isn't his beard too long
It
to
should
start doing
pull
that?
a little bit,
It's
but
pulling a lot.
it shouldn't be painful.
It is painful.
All right. Well,
Maybe
it's
it's
bleeding, so that's perfect. No,
Is it?
it's not bleeding. So, yeah, you're just going to go up like this.
Wait, why does it hurt? You're not being instructive.
Well, your hair's
Evan's
pretty
gonna have
long.
little pieces of
And
tissue
if we were
paper
really
all
going to
over his
shave
face.
it, I probably would have gone in with the scissors and cut it down a little bit. And you might have the razor upside down.
No, I don't.
Okay, just check.
I don't think so.
You're a newbie.
You're saying I should be doing it like this or
no,
like this?
no, yeah, but
Okay,
so you want
it's
this is one of
painful.
those newfangled. What is this? Like 15 blade razors?
Is that good or bad?
Yeah. Well, no, it's supposedly good. It's all marketing.
Hurts less when I do it this way.
Yeah.
Well, right. Well, no, that's because you're not doing anything.
No, I'm cutting. I'm cutting. What are you talking
I
about?
see hair there. Okay.
I'm trying
Okay,
to
now,
cut,
now
but it's
try it the other way.
painful.
Turn the razor. There we go.
That's not good. That is more painful. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're doing.
Be a man. Come on.
Oh,
No pain, no gain.
All right, that's it.
All right.
All right, that's
I like
time.
playing baseball better.
Looks much better. Me too.
All right, let's see.
You look great, though.
I did shave, so let's see what's the result. Let me watch.
You're going to go watch it off? Okay.
Okay, so Dad, clearly your instructions were really useful based on the fact that I have not removed anything, and I was trying.
If you recall, I said, turn the razor upside down. And you said, it hurts. It hurts. So
What are you talking about?
that's what happens.
You
No
really
pain,
think, you really
no
think
gain.
it's appropriate to humiliate your son when you're trying to teach him something? Like, you think that little boy inside of me has even properly healed?
I do.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
By no means am I a barber or an expert on this, but the whole against the grain thing is not the way that I shave or
Did your
how
dad
I
teach
was
you how to shave,
instructed.
Dan?
Yeah,
And what did he tell you?
I think with the grain.
with the grain. Dan's dad said.
but I could be wrong. Like I'm not saying that's correct, but I was just a little confused as you were instructing
against
him.
the grain didn't feel right.
That seems like it would be more painful.
Excuse me, you with the big beard? What was your comment about shaving?
Well, here let's Google it. Do I shave with the grain or against the grain? What's with the grain? Are we up for it or are we against it?
Now, we know if you're cutting a brisket, it's against the grain.
Shaving against the grain, which is what you recommend,
That's what I recommend.
tends to pull the hair follicles up and away from the skin, which runs an increased chance for razor burn or skin irritation being left behind. We recommend shaving against the grain only in areas of your face where there is stubble left over from your few passes with the grain.
Oh, so with the grain first, and then a final
Against the
touch.
grain as an
maybe
instruments of war only.
Right.
Maybe that's because you use an electric razor, Gary.
Well, I think a lot has to do with our family. We are not the thickest bearded
Excuse
people.
me, I mean,
Well,
I was just,
come on,
I
we
was
got
tearing,
gaps.
I was tearing hair out of my face.
I
just
know,
now.
but we have thin
But you're-
beards.
okay,
It
my
takes a
the
while to
advice
grow a
didn't
beard.
work.
Look at these guys. They're much more bearded.
Okay, so you're
than
saying
we are.
because of our family has such pathetic facial hair, we go against the grain.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Great, thanks. Useful advice.
Has to be something not perfect about us. So there you go.
All right.
We don't grow great beards.
All right,
Mustaches, yes.
Are you
Beard-
guys ready for your third and final bonding experience?
Wait, what about
of the
birds
day?
and the bees?
Oh, that's the finale. Yeah.
All right, so you know
We'll
how to
get to that.
tie, Dad?
This little piece of cloth that
Okay, so
men
we have 1 minute. So
wear around their neck
All right, so
for some reason.
let's go ahead and start the clock. You have 1 minute
Okay, here
to
we
teach
go.
your son how to
See
tie a
what I
tie.
remember. No one wears ties these days.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to take the tie, right hand, left hand. Right hand side should be shorter than the left hand side. A little longer. Pull it up. A little more. A little more. A little
More?
more. A little more. Don't be afraid. Like
So long.
Like this.
What the-
Okay.
It's like down to my freaking shins.
Okay, these are very long ties.
Okay, go
now we're
ahead.
going to take this, cross it over.
Cross it.
Okay, then we're going to come up
Come up under.
from the back, right?
Yep.
Very good.
Thank you.
And then,
You proud of me?
Donna. No, wait.
I used to tie his
It's been a
ties
while.
on him.
I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't
And
understand that.
no, I thought I had this all thought out. And
Did you
then-
research this before?
There we go.
Wait, you untied it.
Wait, I know. I have to not look at it. Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
so now I'm left in the trenches here on step 3.
Maybe I should be
I'm
teaching
left
him how to
step
tie
3,
a
Dad.
tie.
Okay, all right. We got to go.
That's
around.
a minute. That's it.
I'm sorry.
I'm stuck on step 3.
and you have to wear it like that for the rest of the episode.
It's not going to stay on. It's going to come off.
Okay, one more wrap.
Oh, God.
Okay, come on. I retired 15 years ago. I haven't worn a tie.
Yeah,
In-
right.
in a
you wore,
while.
yeah, like you wore a tie to work.
I never wore a tie to work either.
Exactly.
Ties and bike shops.
All right. Thanks for nothing.
Not. wait. Story of your life.
And now
untied
you
it
know
again.
why he
There,
never
perfect.
taught you.
There. How's that part look?
great. Well, that part was good.
All right. So shaving and tying is a disaster. Let's move on to the birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees.
Go ahead.
Oh,
All right, so once again, 1 minute.
Which is a talk I never got, by the way.
Really?
Never got
you
the
know,
birds and bees.
kids don't need talks about the birds. and the bees.
Excuse me. When I grew up, the internet didn't even exist. So don't give me that shit.
You kids were so smart.
I never got the birds and the bees talk. So going back, what's the appropriate age for birds and the bees? Like 13?
I got it from my dad. Yeah, around like 12, maybe even 11, somewhere around there.
I gave Jessica birds and the bees talk when she was 9.
Why didn't I get a birds and the bees talk?
We're talking about butterflies instead.
Butterflies and the bees.
For the butterflies and the bees.
But why didn't I get that? Why did you guys decide not to engage that conversation with me?
I don't know. Kids all learn from their friends. That's where I learned. Who better to get sex advice from than your 10, 11-year-old friends? They must know better.
But on a serious note, was there any collective decision to just say the boys are okay?
I could have given you the talk, but I figured Dad, it could have been embarrassing having your mother.
I know, but it didn't happen. What happened?
Dad, you dropped the ball.
Well, look, he's happily married.
Hold on, you guys
has a kid.
Didn't. Yeah, I managed to reproduce without your help.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
I gave Jessica the talk.
But you guys could have met together and said, Gary, did you give him the talk yet? It's not all Dad's fault, is it?
I didn't even remember who our neighbors were, so I can't remember the farther back.
Is it too late to do that?
You.
No, it's not too late. Now's your chance. All right, so pretend I'm 12, okay?
Okay.
All right, 1 minute on the
1
clock.
minute on the clock. Educate me.
And starting now.
You got birds and you got bees.
Oh, this is not.
They cannot have babies together. Bees can have bees and birds can have birds, but birds and bees, they can't have babies.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you have to stay within your own species when you're going to propagate. Otherwise, it won't work.
Why? What do you? I don't understand.
Well, just you have to be a little picky, when you're
Dad,
out
I'm
there.
not fucking animals. I don't know what your point is.
Well, that's my point. You have to be picky.
About animals?
Not animals.
What are you saying? I'm not planning on fucking birds.
Well, and then the stork comes and there's a baby. It goes just like that.
I'm so confused.
Which part? The birds, the bees, or the stork?
None of that made any sense to me. I'm pretending I'm 12, and that didn't make any sense.
Okay.
Wow, that was
And that's
so
1 minute.
confusing.
Good talk. Good talk, guys. Well done.
Dan, did your dad actually use the metaphor of birds and bees to explain sex to you?
No,
Okay.
no. It was a little more straightforward than that.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from there. Are we going to have to put a parental advisory on this now that we've discussed such taboo topic?
Based on that discussion, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
So,
I told Jessica
more confused than ever.
exactly what happened, and she freaked. She said, "Oh my God, that means you've done it twice." Because at that time it was just Sean and her that were born. She freaked out.
All right. I think.
Well, do you guys feel closer? Do you guys feel like
No.
you've kind of rekindled the father-son
yes,
bond?
Definitely.
That's great. I'm so glad that we could do that here on Families today.
I think we've solved all the problems in the world.
Fantastic. Well,
That was the worst birds and bees, probably of all time.
we're not just bonding fathers and sons here today. We are also bonding mothers.
All right,
and sons.
Mom,
So-
it's your turn to
Okay.
bond.
All right. So give us 1 second and we'll set up.
Dad, for the,
It was my pleasure. My pleasure.
We'll set it up with my mom, and we'll bring her out. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, Mom is going to teach me how to knit in 1 minute. Well, I don't understand. I'm already confused. What's with the stick?
Okay, put one stick down.
Okay.
Take hold of the other stick in your right hand. Take the end of the string, the yarn, and make it about this length. Okay. This part of the string of the yarn, make yourself a little loop so it looks like this.
Little loop.
Okay, so the front should be it should cross over in the front.
Got a loop, right?
Then take the part that's in the back and push it through,
Push the loop.
and then pull it. Oops.
Pull the loop.
And you'll have a little knot.
Got the knot.
Okay. Okay, you got this?
I think so.
Okay, here. You want to
Oh,
make it a little smaller.
it worked.
It did work.
Nice.
And then you want to take
note, Dad.
take
She's actually teaching me.
Take
something.
your right hand
Yeah.
and put the stick in there.
Sticks in.
And then take both strings and tie it nice and snug.
Okay, we're gonna tighten it.
Right.
Snuggie.
Okay. Well, not that tight.
Snuggie it up.
Okay. Now, whoa. Okay. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whoa, sorry. Now with the string that's got the short end of the stick. Okay. Hold your hand like this.
We're technically out of time, but this is going well. Let's put some more.
I'm
Let's
learning.
put some more time.
Let's
on
get
the
a little
clock.
bonus time.
Left
Okay, hold
hand,
bonus
you
time.
got it. You got it like and your thumb is up, just like your thumb's up.
Thumbs up.
Okay. What you want to do is you want to close your hand on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to take your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you want to you want to go behind the string,
I'm
and then
behind.
it's looped around your hand.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Take the point
Pointy.
and go through it like this.
Yes.
Okay. Then with the string that is attached
Uh-huh.
to the ball, wrap it around in front,
Uh-huh.
and then go through here
I'm getting a little lost.
and pull it.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
I did it.
Yeah, I think so.
What do I do now? I just
Okay,
have
well,
a mega knot.
We just do it. We just do it again. Okay.
What are we doing?
The short end.
What are we creating?
Well, whatever you want. A scarf, a blanket. First, we're doing is
Oh, we're just making like a fabric?
well, it's you're knitting, and the first thing you have to do is you have to cast the
I
first.
just do like this?
No. No. Hold it with the short end.
I'm losing patience. I
Okay.
lost patience for the process.
Here, look. Well, it's kind of complicated. You like you're shaking your hand with your thumb up.
Shaking
okay.
the hand, thumb up,
Close your hand
close,
and put your thumb so that you're pulling it like this.
pull it like this.
Okay, come a little closer, E.
All right, time's up.
Time's up.
I mean, he successfully did one.
I think I did one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you made some progress.
Okay.
I was afraid of this turning into just a full-on knitting course. I was enjoying myself, though, to be honest, because I was enjoying it too much. I was going to end up just sitting here knitting.
It's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Remember Rosie
Old ladies
Greer?
love.
Do you remember the big football player, Rosie Greer? He's the one that actually,
His name was Rosie?
Roosevelt, Rosie for short.
Rosie
Good.
Greer, and he used to knit. Remember?
His name was Rosie, of course. He
Rosie Greer was a football player, and he was the one that was with Bobby Kennedy when he was shot. And he stopped
Okay.
his.
Sirhan
Sirhan,
was the
Sirhan.
assassin's
See?
name.
You see what
Okay,
you're doing?
Thank you.
Rosie
at that.
Greer,
Knowledge.
You
part
take-
of the
you
fearsome
take
foursome,
the short
ran front
hand.
line.
All right, someone hit the buzzer.
Okay. All right.
What's the second stick for?
Well, that's when you start to knit.
Oh, shit.
First, you have to cast a row,
All right.
and then,
Thank you, Mom. That was fun. Fascinating stuff.
well, you know,
It's really about the bonding between the two of you
Yeah.
that takes place
you know,
rather
on
than the
a
learning.
on a cold day, you sit by the fire on a cozy couch and you knit.
You just knit.
Yeah.
Why do old ladies love knitting? Or men? I mean, men. I guess,
You know
too,
what?
eh?
My mother was the most amazing knitter, and she knit me some beautiful blankets and sweaters, and
It's you pass the time, but you also create for your loved one.
yeah, and it's very therapeutic. You know?
Love that.
Yeah, it's good. So much for those. That's beautiful yarn too.
Yeah, beautiful.
Really pretty.
You
Yarn.
want it?
No,
Oh,
I don't knit
Fair enough.
anymore.
all right. What do we got here?
That's milkweed.
Okay, so nobody breathe because apparently it's going to kill everyone in the
Oh,
room from poison.
stop.
Being
Here,
poisoned.
I'm going to get up. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Here, bring this over here.
Okay.
And this, Samantha got this for us, and it's called narrow leaf milkweed. And this is
this the good
actually
stuff?
native. This is the good
Oh,
stuff.
the native, the good stuff. The butterflies love. The narrow leaf is the good stuff.
This is
man.
the good stuff. And it's really hard to find someplace that carries this.
Were these expensive, Sam? No, not expensive.
Wasn't expensive, but it's.
I think they're like $16.
She did have to go to several places to find it. You're right. It was kind of hard to find.
really?
Well, you can get milkweed at various nurseries, but they're not the native.
So what are we learning here today? How to pot the milkweed?
I mean,
are you going to take these home?
I would love to.
Oh yeah.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can't have too much milkweed in your yard.
Okay, so the idea is that we're gonna plant these in the pot?
That's right. You're going to pot a plant.
All right, we have 1 minute, Mom.
There's
yours right there. Oh, we have
potting.
Okay, wow.
But we have to water it afterwards. Okay, here, I'll let you do it.
Okay, great.
Except for I can't open this thing. Oh, I see. It's
serrated.
Okay. There we go.
All right, go ahead, Mom. We have 1 minute.
Well,
1 minute. Are you guys ready?
What you really need to do, okay, this pot is pretty much okay. Usually I put broken pieces of pottery. This is plastic, so it's fine. It just so that the drainage and it doesn't leach through. And
looks like we got drain holes.
Okay, so what you need to do,
Kind of.
E,
Mm-hmm.
you only have a minute.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, you just hold this one.
Okay, sure.
You just put a little bit on the bottom.
That looks like good soil.
You know, I'm going to teach you guys a trick.
Okay, you have 1 minute.
I'm going to teach you a trick. So what you want to do is you want to put enough in the middle. I mean, here, wait, let me put a little more.
Okay.
You want to put enough on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And here is a really good trick for anyone who is a gardener and wants to do this. Take your plant. Oh, it's going to make such a mess. We should have put something. Okay. You take the plant out. All right. And what you do is you submerge it in water so that it really gets nice and wet.
Mm-hmm.
You put the pot from
You
the old
keep
one.
using this?
Well, you're using it as a form. You fill the dirt around it, and then when you press it and it's all perfect, when you take it out, all you have to do is slip your plant in it. It's perfect. That's what you do.
And that's time.
What's the difference if you just put it in the pot?
Well, because it's messy. Like this, if you have a bunch of them, you can use the old ones, and then all you do is boom, boom,
you're
boom,
saying-
and you fit it.
You're
in.
saying you put the soil around?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, we would make a giant mess.
I see.
But you put it around, and you pack it down, and then you put it. Once you remove it,
And so I put this in the pot. I put it in the backyard, and the butterflies come.
They will. If you build it, they will come. Or if you plant it, they will
Well,
come.
we have 2 beautiful milkweeds for you here, Mom.
Thank
Save the
you.
butterflies.
Thank you so much.
And finally, of course, we have a birds and the bees, or well, maybe not about the birds and the bees, but like how to treat a lady. Presuming I'm 13 years old and I'm going on my first date.
Okay. Well,
what
you
is
know
your
what?
advice
You
for me?
have a short memory because actually I did do this with you. You don't remember, but your sister and I decided that you were going to be a gentleman, and there was a young lady that you had asked out, and I told you that you were driving age, and I told you that a lot of girls don't know what to do when you get out of the car. Should she get out of the car? Are you going to open the door? What do you do? So I remember telling you, when you come to a stop, you tell the young lady that's in the seat next to you, your date, stay here. You tell them, let me get the door for you. You sit here, and they know what to do.
You know what? I do remember that, and that was good advice. That shit slays for sure.
I'm telling you.
I do remember that.
And then
yeah.
you're Prince Charming because
It's true.
it really helps. You're giving the woman
You're removing the
anxiety.
thing.
What do I do?
Exactly.
You're telling her.
Although these days, I've been out of the dating game for a while, but I don't think people really they worry like, oh, am I going to open my own door? No.
They should. Guys should open the door for their girlfriends
How about
and their wives, which you don't do either.
Who's opening the door for me? What is this fake equality?
Well, okay. I just
What
think
if Hila was like, what if my date's like, you know what? Stay right there. I'm going to get the door for you.
good for her.
Okay, I like it.
Good for her.
What if everyone both turn to each other and say, stay right there, and then in unison, stay right there. I'm going to get the door.
You first, I'll get the next time.
Love it.
right?
I
No,
do. That
we
was good
did.
advice. It was super. It slays, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I wanted you to be Prince Charming.
Yeah, it worked. That was good advice.
She was really cute too. That first
I don't
girl you
remember.
went out.
I
with.
have no recollection.
You always dated really cute girls, and all of them loved you, including their parents. The mothers were in love with Ethan.
Well, none as beautiful as my
Your wife
the
is
last
gorgeous.
and greatest.
Yes, absolutely.
The last and greatest.
That's what I said. She's a keeper. You better ask her to marry you.
Yep, you peer
I
pressured
did.
it.
I really did.
Here, pick a ring.
And my son Sean, I did the same thing.
You bullied him into
I
proposing.
didn't bully him. I said, how do you feel about Via?
is
And
this
are
all
you in
still-
love
but just
with
the-
her?
Is this still all giving me advice, or have we moved?
Well, no, I'm just sharing, you know. And I
Technically
said,
out of time anyways, but it's okay.
you know, he was just like, yeah, of course, I love her. And I go, well, then do it already, you know? And he did. We did.
And that brings us back to the birds and the bees.
What do you think about the pulling the chair out at the restaurant? That one is just like a little contrived, maybe, or do you like it?
You know, it depends on the circumstance, but yeah, I do.
You do like it.
I do.
Does Dad ever do that for you?
No.
Depends how far you pull the chair out, I guess, because there's some practical jokes along those lines.
You know, but when
too.
we were dating, he always opened the car door for me. Always.
There you go.
always did when we were dating.
Yeah, I mean, but come on, not like me. You know, what do you want? You want him to?
Yeah, you got me. I mean, we don't need to do those phony
Nah.
chivalry things
Oh, it's
anymore.
not phony.
Oh,
It's not phony
How about
at
bringing
all.
a rose?
What?
How about bringing a rose?
Oh my
to give
God,
to
your
the-
dad was so romantic.
Oh God, don't tell me about it.
No. He brought a rose, and it's funny because
our
I was just
first date.
talking to a friend.
That's pretty common. Bring flowers. I mean,
A single red rose.
It was white.
rose for
It
you,
wasn't
madam.
red. It was white.
That's what I said.
one single white rose.
It was your mother's
to
hope rose
represent
in the
your
garden.
purity.
No, it was from his father
from my
was really
dad's
good
garden, rose
at
garden.
growing roses.
I came home that night and said, "Who took a rose?"
He got mad at you.
No, he didn't say that. Made
But-
sure he couldn't tell.
One thing that slays, by the way, just on the topic of doing nice things for girls that they really like,
What's that?
hand-picked bouquets.
Yes.
Pick some flowers from wherever you are. Give them a little hand-picked bouquet.
Yes. That's very sweet.
It's cute.
It's very sweet.
And less expensive.
That's not the point. Is not to save money. That's not necessarily what you want to open with. Is that, hey, I've saved some money
Well, yeah,
picking you these roses.
don't say that. You can think it. Don't say it.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to go to a store and just buy
Don't-
roses or
don't think it either.
flowers.
It's more money to spend on the date.
Broke ass.
There you go.
All right. We didn't get time to go to the advice because we had just too much fun today.
Yeah, it really was.
We just had
kind
too
of.
much fun. We did some bonding, we did a little drama, and I thought it was a great show.
It was. Next week we'll do some butterfly stuff. If your fans are
I'm super excited.
We're excited.
No, butterflies all the way. I can't wait. I'm in. Maybe we could do a PowerPoint. You can work with one of the guys to make a butterfly PowerPoint. I'm serious.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that
great.
sounds fun
Wow,
to me.
I'm so stoked for the butterflies.
We'll just
for next
keep
week.
it condensed, short. I don't want
As
to.
long time you could do the whole show.
No.
I say nothing.
Never let it be
I'll
said
never
Ethan
cross you
doesn't
again.
learn from his mistakes.
I'll never cross you again on
Oh
butterflies.
gosh.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, families. We are back. And next week, we'll be back again. So, Keemstar, eat shit.
Whoa.
You can't stop me.
Here, here.
He's not a good guy.
I was trying to say, like, okay, I want to insult him, but, like, we got to keep it. Yeah, I know he's going to complain to YouTube now.
I know what I can say about
Ethan
Keemstar.
said, eat shit. Okay, go. You can shit on Keemstar all you want on the show.
Okay. Keemstar, you need to update your look because from the 14th century, that they had those beards like the musketeers.
Update the look, bitch.
And I think you're going to poke somebody in the eye with that pointy beard. I don't know. I just think it's so bizarre that
Fucking
style.
Amen. It's time to update that look.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, really. Got to get a new look,
he's like,
dude.
He's like my age, right? He's
No,
pretty
no
close
one's our
to-
age.
He's 40.
Yeah,
He's
all right.
40.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, about your age. He's older than me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, way.
Way.
Dating a 20-year-old, so pretty cool.
Not going to comment on that.
Yeah, I know. You're not the right guy to comment on that, honestly. Although that's a 20-year gap.
That's a big
Let's
gap.
not talk. What are we doing? We're ending the show.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Smash that like button. Thanks, everybody.